Top 10 Fascinating Facts About Oaks. Diving into the realm of oaks, these giants of nature are not just part of the landscape but bearers of ancient stories and secrets. On our journey to uncover the top 10 fascinating facts about oaks, we will reveal surprising aspects of their existence, from their impact on culture and the economy to their amazing longevity. Number 10. Seasonal color change. As the seasons progress, oaks undergo a spectacular transformation. In spring and summer, their leaves display a vibrant green, symbolizing growth and life, thanks to chlorophyll, essential for photosynthesis. But it is in autumn when oaks provide us with an unparalleled visual spectacle. As the days shorten and temperatures drop, oaks begin to prepare for winter. Chlorophyll breaks down, and other pigments, which were hidden during the summer, emerge in a display of reds, yellows, and oranges. This color change is not just a visual marvel, it's also a survival strategy. By breaking down chlorophyll and withdrawing nutrients inward, oaks prepare to conserve energy during the winter. What's curious about this process is that not all oaks change color in the same way or at the same time. Factors such as oak species, geographical location, soil conditions, and climate affect the intensity and timing of the color change. This means that each autumn, oak forests offer us a unique mosaic, a natural work of art that never repeats in the same way. Moreover, this color change has a significant impact on the ecosystem. The leaves that eventually fall to the ground not only provide crucial insulation during the colder months but also decompose to enrich the soil with essential nutrients, supporting forest life in a continuous cycle of death and rebirth. Number 9. Cultural and mythical significance. In Greek mythology, the oak was dedicated to Zeus, the king of the gods, symbolizing his power and authority. The ancient Greeks observed the wind patterns through oak leaves to interpret the divine messages of Zeus, and their priests often performed rituals under these majestic trees. This reflected the belief that the oak was a mediator between the heavens and the earth, a meeting point between the divine and the mortal. For the Celts, the oak was equally sacred, considered a tree of life that represented the axis of the world. It was a symbol of durability, purity, and constancy. The Druids, priests of the ancient Celtic religion, saw in the oak a place of power for conducting their rituals and ceremonies, especially those related to divination and magic. It was believed that oaks harbored spirits and that their leaves, acorns, and wood had healing and protective properties. In Norse culture, the oak was consecrated to Thor, the god of thunder, because of its association with strength and resilience. The Vikings regarded oaks as protectors and often held assemblies under their shade, believing that these imposing trees could offer them strength and protection. Number 8. Cork. The process of cork extraction is a remarkable example of sustainable resource utilization. The cork oak has the notable ability to regenerate its bark, allowing it to be harvested without harming the tree. This extraction is carried out every 9 to 12 years, a period during which the bark fully regenerates. This sustainable practice ensures that a single tree can provide cork for over 200 years. Besides its use in the wine industry, cork possesses properties that make it ideal for a wide range of applications. It is an extremely light, waterproof, elastic material with great thermal and acoustic insulating capacity. These properties make it a material of choice for the construction industry, the manufacture of sports products, decorative elements, and even in the fashion sector. Cork also stands out for its positive environmental impact. Cork oak forests act as significant carbon sinks, helping to mitigate climate change. Moreover, by promoting the local economy and preventing desertification, the cultivation and maintenance of these forests have a positive social and ecological impact in the regions where they are found. Number 7. Oxygen production. The ability of oaks to produce oxygen comes from photosynthesis, a process by which trees convert carbon dioxide, CO2, and water, H2O, using solar energy, into glucose and oxygen, O2. The glucose is used as an energy source for the tree's growth, while the oxygen is released into the air, contributing significantly to the atmosphere we breathe. A single mature oak can absorb about 22 kilograms of CO2 per year, which is crucial in the fight against climate change. In return, these trees release enough oxygen to sustain 2 people during that same period. Considering an oak forest, its impact on oxygen production and CO2 absorption is even more impressive, highlighting the importance of conserving and planting more oaks to maintain ecological balance and combat the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. In addition to their direct contribution to oxygen production, oaks play a vital role in water conservation and soil erosion prevention. Their deep roots help filter rainwater, reducing runoff and nutrient loss, while their wide canopy slows down raindrop velocity, allowing the soil to absorb more water. Number 6. Regeneration ability. One of the most impressive forms of regeneration in oaks is their ability to sprout vigorously from the stump after being cut down. This capability is due to a highly developed and resilient root system, which retains enough energy reserves to produce new shoots. These new shoots can grow quickly, taking advantage of the already established root network, allowing them to efficiently absorb water and nutrients. Moreover, oaks can regenerate through the production of basal sprouts or suckers, which emerge from the base of the trunk or roots. These sprouts can develop into new trunks if the main tree is damaged or felled, ensuring the organism's survival. This strategy is not only a testament to the strength and resilience of these trees but also plays a crucial role in the conservation of forest ecosystems, allowing oaks to continue providing habitat and resources for countless species of wildlife and flora. The regeneration ability of oaks also has important implications for forest management and reforestation. Understanding and leveraging this natural ability can help design more effective strategies for the recovery of damaged forests and for maintaining biodiversity. Oaks, with their resilience and adaptability, teach us a valuable lesson about resilience and renewal in the natural world. Number 5. Oaks in history. Since ancient times, oaks have been symbols of strength, endurance, and wisdom. In many European cultures, oaks were sacred to the Druids, priests of the ancient Celtic religion, who considered them as gateways to other worlds and sources of profound spiritual wisdom. These trees were believed to possess magical powers and to harbor nature spirits. Druidic ceremonies and rituals were often conducted in oak forests, underscoring their importance in religious practice and everyday life. In more recent history, oaks have played a fundamental role in the development of societies and economies. For example, oak wood has been an essential raw material in shipbuilding for centuries, contributing to the rise of European maritime powers in the Middle Ages and the Age of Discovery. The strength and durability of oak wood made it ideal for constructing ships capable of enduring long transoceanic voyages, thereby facilitating world exploration, international trade, and colonial expansion. Furthermore, the oak has played a significant symbolic role in various historical events. In the United States, for instance, the white oak is the state tree of Connecticut, known as the Charter Oak, under which, according to legend, the royal charter was hidden to prevent its confiscation by the English, symbolizing the fight for freedom and justice. Number 4. Astonishing varieties. Some oaks are famous for their impressive longevity, with specimens exceeding 1,000 years of life. These trees not only survive through the centuries but become living ecosystems, offering a home to numerous species of birds, insects, and mammals. Each type of oak has unique characteristics. For instance, The white oak is known for its sturdy and durable wood, highly valued in construction and furniture making. On the other hand, the red oak is noted for the beauty of its wood, much appreciated in artistic carpentry. Among the most astonishing varieties is the cork oak, whose bark is used to produce cork, a sustainable and biodegradable material used in a wide range of products, from wine bottle stoppers to building materials and fashion. Another notable example is the swamp oak, which adapts to live in flooded soil conditions, an unusual feature among trees of its size. The diversity of oaks is also reflected in their leaves and fruits. While most of us are familiar with the lobed leaves and typical acorns of these trees, some species have leaves that significantly deviate from this traditional form. For example, the evergreen oak retains its green leaves throughout the year, differing from the common image of the deciduous oak. Number 3. Truffles and oaks. Truffles grow underground, in close association with the roots of certain trees, especially oaks. This association is called mycorrhiza, a type of symbiosis between plant roots and fungi. In this relationship, truffles help trees absorb nutrients and water from the soil, while, in return, the trees provide the truffles with carbohydrates produced through photosynthesis. What makes this relationship particularly special is the rarity and value of truffles. Some varieties, like the Piedmont white truffle, Italy, or the Périgord black truffle, France, can reach astronomical prices on the market. The difficulty in finding them, due to their growth underground and the need for very specific soil and climate conditions, as well as the labor-intensive effort to collect them, often with the help of dogs or pigs trained to detect their strong aroma, contribute to their high price. Besides their gastronomic value, the relationship between truffles and oaks has important ecological implications. It contributes to the health and stability of forest ecosystems, promoting greater biological diversity. Truffles, by dispersing, often with the help of animals that unearth and consume them, play a crucial role in the spread of fungi and, hence, in the continuation of this symbiosis. Number 2. Ecological importance. One of the most notable characteristics of oaks is their capacity to sustain a rich biodiversity. They house and provide food and shelter to a wide range of animal species, including birds, insects, and mammals. The acorns, fruits of the oak, are a vital source of food for many species, such as deer, squirrels, and a variety of birds. This food supply not only helps sustain local wildlife but also contributes to the dispersal of oak seeds, ensuring their propagation and survival. Moreover, oaks play a fundamental role in stabilizing the soil and regulating the water cycle. Their deep root systems help prevent soil erosion and increase water infiltration, which reduces the risk of flooding and keeps aquifers recharged. This ability to influence the water cycle is vital for other organisms inhabiting these ecosystems and also benefits nearby human communities. Oaks also contribute to air quality. Through photosynthesis, they absorb carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, and release oxygen, thus improving the air we breathe. This process is essential in the fight against climate change, making oaks important allies in environmental conservation. Number 1. Symbol of strength and longevity. The oak has been revered throughout history in various cultures. In Greek mythology, it was considered sacred to Zeus, the king of the gods, symbolizing wisdom and authority. The Celts saw the oak as a symbol of endurance and survival, while in Norse tradition, it was associated with Thor, the god of thunder, due to its ability to attract lightning without suffering damage. This connection with powerful deities and natural forces reflects the admiration and respect that humans have felt towards these majestic trees since ancient times. In addition to their symbolic meaning, oaks have incalculable ecological value. They are a vital source of food and shelter for a wide variety of animal species. Their fruits, the acorns, are consumed by numerous animals, including birds, wild pigs, and various rodents, playing a crucial role in various ecosystems. Oaks also contribute to environmental health by purifying the air and regulating the water cycle, helping to sustain life around them. In the human realm, oak wood has been widely valued for its hardness and durability, being used in shipbuilding, furniture making, and the production of barrels for aging wine and spirits, where its influence is crucial in developing complex and desirable flavors.